Hi, I'm Laurie Kolp, a proud member of Poetry Society of Texas from Beaumont. And really thank you for having me as a virtual guest. I'm going to read a few poems from my books. The first two will be from Upon the Blue Couch. The first one's called My Awfulizing Mind. I know you're working in the double bottom ballast tanks, a place lower than low. So low the air is a vacuum. So low filth fills every orifice on your body. So low I taste it when I kiss you hello. So low there's no reception for your cell. You've been there for hours in this tanker of a ship, in a town an hour away, longer than I think safe, and I can't reach you. The news comes on, there's been a wreck on the highway known for killer wrecks, the highway under construction with narrow lanes and piles of cars, the highway you must take home, a given bottleneck with no recourse, and you're not here. You should be home by now. I dial your number, no answer. I call and call and call. My mind has reached the pit, lower than a mind should go, thinking things a mind like mine shouldn't think about. You're hurt in the bottom of the ship, all alone without your cell. You're trapped inside your car, demolished by the 18-wheeler. All of a sudden I'm crying. How will I live without you? How will I tell the kids? How will we survive? The funeral was a nice affair, the one I'm ruing over when I get the call. You'll be home soon, not soon enough. And the next one is called Lack of Oxygen. On the phone, I notice it most, your gasp for breath, a winded goodbye, like a child who holds the phone too close, or a speed walker with one hand to ear, talking to the air before the final lap. Now this chapbook just came out this year, and it's about my mother and our relationship, and I took care of her while she was dying. So the poems came from that. The first one's called The Silhouette. Cancer has worn their clothes thin, daughter buried next to mother, fingers stroking ragdoll arm, head to still chest, so that we can only see a silhouette of one. You waited for me to come back to the hospital before you drew your final breath. When I left, I whispered in your ear I'd be right back to spend the night. When I returned, I whispered in your ear, I'm back. Minutes later, you were gone. I crawled into the bed and knew that you were gone. When I turned your face towards mine, a stream of blood trickled out the corner of your mouth. I dabbed it with my tissue, placed my head atop your breathless chest, the essence of your presence like an echo, my hope for God's reassurance. A whisper from within that you were okay. It was wrong for the nurses to tell us you might go on for days. This process of dying takes time, they'd said. Had I known, I never would have left. The tear-damned daughter clinging to her mother's body until the leak finally springs. Favorite colors. You notice blue bonnets blooming on Texas highways, blue hues and birds not normally blue, but black and blue, like grackles' heads, old ladies with blue hair, not on black but white, the tint of rents gone awry, a bad dye job, like the time you pulled up into the garage, not one, not two, but 3 hours late, your red hair orange. You said it looked better than before first glance of green. You'd seen a horror movie, Frankenstein. Oh, how you'd die if social climbers disclosed ungodly sheens. Not once, not twice, but 3 times red and gray, Gone green, gone yellow, gone orange, flecks of thread in blue couch, where we'd sit and chat, just the two of us, over coffee and blueberry scones. The old Polaroid. I learned to swim that summer. Dad nudged me off the edge of pool, and seconds later tossed inflated red and yellow ring into the water like an afterthought. You waited nearby, freckled hands outstretched, close enough for our fingertips to lightly touch. Then scooted back as kick by kick, I tried to catch up with you. Each successful splash, my goal to reach your grasp. That night I posed at your side, hips poking right, head tilted left. My sassy look, a toothless grin screaming victory. Framed your face with unused inner tube as Dad snapped our photograph. Seconds later, the white rimmed picture revealed a contrast. Your red hair, sunburned cheeks, a glint against blonde locks that framed my golden face. But hazel eyes and shining smiles like carbon copies, a mother-daughter likeness forever captured in the old Polaroid. Thank you so much, and if you would like more information about me, you can find my website at www.lauriekolp.com.